were born from maple leaves in Memphis nights, from hitchhiker to hitmaker. 3 questions for Aubrey Graham. 1. Why did you change your name to Drake? Did school roll calls become ghost towns when your name floated through silence? Are you afraid of the monster hiding behind your name, concealing your past? Or was Aubrey too heavy, too concentrated with white? Did it sit on your tongue like the waist-high jeans that your mother gave you? Were you waiting for it to sag like your father's? Was it too much Toronto and not enough Memphis too? Have you ever felt the movements behind your words? Every lyric, a hymn in the key of perfection. Every verse, a religious scripture. You speak your purpose into existence. Inhale inspiration and exhale classics. Realize that your pen carries dreams, nightmares, and stories within its ink. Your album not only slaps, but it straddles hope clenched in a fist, and each note beats beautifully in my speakers. From hooks to verses, play hooks and hearses. I bet God listens to all me when he looks at his creations. 3. Did you really start from the bottom? Like your scraps were my scraps. I heard you grew up with a swimming pool in your backyard. Now, I don't know how often lies drip from your tongue or hang from your lips like silence in a classroom full of kids whose shoulders can't bear the invisible weight. The bottom is hoping you have food to eat. The bottom is treating your grandparents' living room like a house. The bottom is watching a woman carry 2 kids, a car, a job, and a house. On the wood panel back, I see her spine spell SOS in her vertebrae. Notice her shoulder blades dipped in sorrow. I see that gravity drags her by her sternum. She always leans forward, but she hasn't fallen yet. Shoving a handful of my kids need me down her throat. Hope sits in the chasm of her heart, waiting to backstroke out of her bloodstream. The bottom has never clenched you by the throat. So dear Drake, you may be one of the greatest artists in our time, but you will never define the bottom for us. Sincerely, a guy who's still at the bottom. P.S. It's far